I made a video about how my husband and I built a workbench with storage for the 27-gallon totes, and I received so many questions about how we built it. So I put together this video to share the instructions. I made sheets with the dimensions and the materials you need, and then also the lumber and how to cut it. Figured that would be the best way that you guys could just pause the video and screenshot it. First part is just cutting the lumber to the correct dimensions. And we did this part at Menards because they have a place where you can cut the lumber yourself. That seemed easier to us, but obviously you can cut it at home as well. At this point, you want to make the front and the back rectangular frames. So you use two of the 91 and 3/4 of an inch lumber pieces, and you want five of the ones that measure 31 and 9/16 of an inch. You want to make sure that they're equally spaced out, and then you can secure them with 3.5-inch long screws. After that, we attach the L corner braces. This just adds more support, and it'll be on the front and the back panel. So after you've done this step, you can go back through or do it at the same time, but you need to build the front panel and the back panel, and they're the exact same. After you've made the front panel and the back panel, it's a good idea to measure diagonally and make sure they are equal. For the next step, you add the tote supports, which will be the lumber pieces that are 30 1/4 inch long. I don't have the exact measurements on how you want to space these out, but we just held one of the 27-gallon totes up to it and you could see where it's supposed to go. And definitely use that wood glue to kind of put it in place before you actually secure it. And another tip too is before you put those 2.5-inch screws in there, you want to drill a hole first because it's just way easier. This part is optional, but we just got some heavy duty caster wheels and they're really nice too if you get ones that have a brake on them so you can lock it or roll it around. The next part is the plywood that goes on top, and you can cut this ahead of time, but we chose to put it on first and then cut it to the size we needed. You could keep a little overhang if you wanted, but we just cut it right to the exact size. And once you get it trimmed down, you just use some screws to put that into. And then you don't have to paint it, obviously, but I chose to paint it because I just wanted it to look nice, even though it's in our garage. And there it is. I hope this video helped.